the strategies that I have gone through from this particularly language academy is really good. While coming here, you can easily clear your way out. You can have the atmosphere like you have in your PTE exam. You can attempt regular mock tests, particularly of different sections, which you can't do at home. They have a very good pattern to get you clear from the NAATI in the very first attempt.
Hey guys, Varun this side from Language Academy. Guys, very excited. Another day, another champion. Dhruv Patel has claimed 25 points towards his permanent residency. First, he cleared his NAATI in the very first go, and now he has got 8 each in PT. And especially for PT, his journey is very inspiring, something which I look up to as well. Because Dhruv, I remember when you finished your NAATI, you came up to me and you were not really sure what you need to do about your PT.
Yes,
and you were
right.
not really sure because you already took a number of attempts before
Yes,
that, right?
That's right.
What do you think was missing out in your previous attempts, which you had in the last attempt, which helped you to get the desired score? Because previously as well, you were working really hard. I won't say that you were missing out on effort. Yes, this time you probably worked even harder, but you were working hard before as well, and you were just sitting on 7 each. And this time you've got a perfect 90 in all the modules, right? Almost all the modules.
Yes.
What do you think was missing out in previous attempts?
I believe the strategies, especially that you have taught me, or all the mentors from Language Academy, the strategies that I have gone through from this particularly language academy is really good. They are really working out, and all the new strategies that have just come up in few months from you is really good, and it's really helpful.
Dhruv, we have taken a number of mock tests. You were here in the lab sessions regularly. I remember you used to be very tired. And that's very normal, because if you work 10-12 hours and then you have to go and sit and study, you are mentally and physically tired. What pushed you to come? Instead of going home, you had an option. You could have gone home as well, right? And you could have studied at home. What pushed you? What triggered you to come here in the lab and practice?
It's just the feedback from the mentors that I got, especially from the mentors like you, Ishita ma'am, and all, Priyanka ma'am especially. They're really good at what they're doing. So you can't have that feedback when you are doing things at home. That is what I get. That is why I was coming here.
That's right. But why do you think is feedback important? Why a student, or why should I not study at home, figure out things by myself? Why do you think you need an expert to give you the feedback?
That is the difference between while studying home and while coming to here. While coming here, you can easily clear your way out. You can have the atmosphere like you have in your PTE exam. You can attempt regular mock tests, particularly of different sections, which you can't do at home. So this is the main key difference, which can be the thing for you to get 9 each or 8 each, or just to get 7 each.
That's right, Dhruv. So guys, very important feedback, because normally we ignore this. We think we can figure it out, but PT is not that straightforward. A lot of technicalities, right? Things keep on changing. You need to make sure you are updated with the new strategies, and if you know the strategy, it's not just about knowing a strategy. It's more about implementing it right? Because if I just give you a strategy, I just give you a template, you practice by yourself, things may work out, may not work out as well. But if you ask an expert to tell you that if you are doing it the right way, things can be way better. Dhruv, any advice for students out there sitting on 7 especially, right? Really confused. They have tried each and everything out. They're not really sure what they have to do. Any advice for them, please?
There are 2 things I will say. First, you will have to have your presence of mind while giving your PTE exams. That can be improved while giving regular mock test here. And the second thing is continuous effort. If you are getting 7 each, don't just let it go for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Just get the date within a week or 7 days, and you will definitely get your results.
So it's very important that you keep on doing it, right?
Yes, that is very important.
Keep on trying it, and again, try it with the right direction as well.
100%.
Because if you just work hard pushing the wall, you won't really get any results, right?
Yes,
very important, guys. If you're not really getting the score, what I take out of his journey is that he tried everything before he came here. we changed few things in speaking, we changed few things in listening as well.
Yes.
Right? And that really worked out, because if you're putting in the effort and you're not really getting the results, if you go and try the same thing when you sit for the exam next time, you're going to get the same results. If I would have asked you just do the speaking same way, you wouldn't have got this score, right? You would have got similar score. Because the problem is that we often try to do the same thing over and over again, but we need to understand that the algorithm or the mechanism over there is exactly the same, and if you're delivering the same thing, telling the computer same thing, you're going to get the similar results. So very important, if you're struggling a bit, you need to make sure you whatever you're doing it correct. It's not like, for example, your essays, right?
Yes.
I didn't ask you to change any of the template.
100%.
Right? Why? Because it doesn't really matter. I really believe that all the templates are working, but it's you who will make them work for you, right?
Yes.
So it's very important, if you are using any kind of strategy or template, you just follow the right direction and you will be 110% fine. Dhruv, any advice for people taking NAATI CCL exam? You cleared that in the very first go. Any advice for them, please?
That is the best way, that the way that they are teaching here, the way that they are practicing, taking the mock test here is they have a very good pattern to get you clear from the NAATI in the very first attempt. Just blindly trust them. These are really good people. They just want to help you out. They are not after money. It's really good, mate.
Thank you, Dhruv. Thanks for that, guys. Very important. Doesn't matter if it's your PT or NAATI exam. You have the right direction. You take a number of mock tests, which I personally believe is the key success factor behind a lot of students. And if you take a number of mock tests before you sit for the exam, you'll be very, very comfortable when you go and sit for the exam, because both PT and NAATI, I personally believe, are more of your performance test as well.
Yes.
What you do in those 2 to 3 hours.
Yes.
If you are calm, if you're nervous, you can mess up the things.
Yes.
But if you're very calm, composed, you will be very focused and you are going to get your desired score. That's it from this video, guys. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
Very, very happy. Thanks, guys. I'll see you very soon. Make sure you keep on practicing and do not give up. Thank you.